टॉप ऑफ द वर्ल्ड पे हूँ और बहुत खुश हूँ, बहुत खुश हूँ। और सबको सबको ये मोटिवेशन देना चाहती हूँ कि हर आदमी अगर अपने लक्ष्य को बनाए तो वो कभी नहीं हार माने और वो अपने टॉप को, अपने लक्ष्य को जरूर पाएगा। इसलिए जैसे मैं ऐसी हालात में होने के बाद भी मैं आज यहाँ हूँ।
Have a look on this picture and just tell me, do you know this lady? And when in that function where I was awarded, so not only I, she was also there and she was also awarded. And what was the reason why she was awarded? What has she done? I think most of you must be wondering about that girl, and the viewers who already know about that. So definitely you must be proud about that lady. And today I'm going to talk about this courageous and brave lady. And now she is kind of inspiration not only for me but all the people who are over there. We should learn from that lady. So I'm going to reveal the name of that lady. Her name is Arunima Sinha. Yes, Dr. Arunima Sinha. And fortunately, I got that opportunity to meet her, and I'm so happy. And initially, I was not aware about that lady, but when it was announced and it was shared, like, why, what has she done? Then I was feeling so proud. And the coincidence is that, Dr. Anuma Sinha ma'am and we were sitting together on the same sofa. So that's why I'm feeling so privileged having met her. And then she talked to me a lot, and then she told me about her life and everything. And then she took me with her to the hotel where she was staying, and then we had lunch together along with her husband, and my husband was also there. And I also got opportunity to meet her two wonderful and beautiful cute babies, two girls. God has gifted with her two lovely daughters. So why I'm going to make a video, why I'm talking about that lady, friends, if you
मेरे लाइफ का सबसे बड़ा सपना पूरा हुआ और मैं टॉप ऑफ द वर्ल्ड पे हूँ और बहुत खुश हूँ, बहुत खुश हूँ। और सबको सबको ये मोटिवेशन देना चाहती हूँ कि हर आदमी अगर अपने लक्ष्य को बनाए तो वो कभी नहीं हार माने और वो अपने टॉप को, अपने लक्ष्य को जरूर पाएगा। इसलिए जैसे मैं ऐसी हालात में होने के बाद भी मैं आज यहाँ हूँ।
Oh my God, look who is here. If you're seeking for a person to motivate you, then I think she is the only one who can motivate you, because in her life she suffered a lot. So in this very video, I am going to talk about her life. Arunima Sinha was born on 20th July 1989, and now she is going to turn this year 36 years old. And since childhood, she was fond of playing football and volleyball, and her father was in Indian Army and her mother was a supervisor in health department. And she also has two siblings, one elder sister and one younger brother. But unfortunately, her father passed away when she was too young. Then her mother had to earn money just to run her family. And when Arunima Sinha grown up, then she found her interest in playing volleyball and football. And she has been seven times national player in Indian volleyball team. And then she wanted to join paramilitary forces. And as a result of this, she got a call from that department, and she had to take the examination. So that's why she traveled through the train, and she was on the train Padmavati Express, and then something wrong started happening. Some of the robbers were there who were snatching chains and money from the passengers. When it comes to Arunima Sinha, she resisted. She couldn't let them snatch anything from her. As a result of this, those robbers, those boys got angry and they threw her off the train. And then she fell down on that railway track, on the next railway track. And it was, I can't say it was so unfortunate thing, but I would say it was her bad luck that at the same time from the opposite side a train came, and then her leg was totally like aparted from her body. And then just because of so severe injuries were there, spinal injuries were there in her body, she couldn't move. And throughout the night she was there. She was laying down on the railway track. She wanted to move, she wanted to wake up, but she couldn't. It was very difficult to bear that pain, but she could, because she didn't have any other option. Then in the morning, some of the villagers, they came and they saw her. Then they took her to the district hospital, and there the medicines and treatments started. And then because the poison was getting into her whole body, so then the doctor wanted to cut the leg, but just because of there was no anesthesia in that hospital, so then she let the doctor cut her leg without injecting that anesthesia injection. And she's really courageous lady. And then just because of they got to know that she's a national volleyball player, so she moved to a AIMS hospital because it's a need of a player. So then all the treatment started going on, and then there was news appeared on newspaper like Arunima Sinha attempted to suicide. Arunima Sinha couldn't didn't buy a railway ticket, so that's why because of the TT scolded her, so she did this thing. She was totally broken. She was totally broken. There was no leg. Her hands were totally broken. All like bones were totally visible from her body parts. Like her condition was too bad. Then she was on the bed, and people were saying so many things. Oh my god, now throughout the life, she is going to be on the wheelchair. She can't move, and she would never be able to stand on her feet. So and so and so and so on. Okay, and so on. But what was there in Arima Sinha's mind? She she didn't want that wheelchair to define her. She wanted to show, she wanted to prove herself. No, she can walk like a normal man. She can do all the things that a normal man can do, normal human being can do. And she proved. When she recovered, okay, then she took that place that now she want to do uh, training, special training for mountaineer. And then 18 years she completed that training, and then on the 11th, and then on 21st May 2013, within 2 years, she won the Mount Everest. The peak, she was on the peak of the Mount Everest. Can you ever imagine a girl who is in pain? No one is, no one can never ever think like that she can achieve this much in her life. But she has done it. She did it, and she proved that nothing is impossible for anyone, whether it's a boy or it's a girl, whether it's a lady or a man. Only one thing is needed in our life, that is our determination and our clear goal. She had a clear goal that she wanted to hoist the national flag on the peak of the Mount Everest, and she did it. And I would also show you that clip. I'll definitely show you that clip. And now she is very happy. Her husband, Gaurav Sinha, he is really very caring husband. And yeah, her two daughters, I really love both of them, and especially the younger one. She's only 6 months old, yeah. She's too cute. And now she had just started speaking like very small words like ma, like in this way. But more than that, what is that inside me? Like, if she can do this much, then why can't we? We are here on the journey of just learning English language, and we just keep making excuses. We just keep doing procrastination in our life. Oh, from today onwards, I'll start. Oh my god, it's not my cup of tea. I don't have anyone to speak with. How will I do speaking practice? How will I get my fluency in English language? Oh my god, learning English language is not my cup of tea. It's your cup of tea. It's not so difficult. It totally depends on your faith system, your belief. If you are believing in yourself, if you are so determined about learning this language, then no one is going to stop you. Just keep this thing in your mind. The day when you decide your goal, this is the day, this is time when this is your first step, and then working on it, it becomes your duty, not a responsibility. It's your duty. You have to work on it each and every single day, as Arinima Sinha did. Arinima Sinha, while training, she had to suffer pain. She was going through hardship, and she had so many things to do. She had to do. But she was always ready. She never ever looked behind. And now that's why she is famous not only in India, but all over this world. And that's why she's awarded, she was awarded with so many awards, like first one Padam Shri by a president, and then Rani Lakshmi Bai award, and first female award, and so on. The work, the goal, and the record that she has set, I think it's unbelievable. No one can beat her. She is unbeatable in my perception. She is the first lady of our India amputee. सोचो, एक इंसान जो चलने के बारे में भी नहीं सोच सकता है, शी इज़ ऑन द बेड, शी इज़ थिंकिंग लाइक पता नहीं मेरा ये हाथ भी बचेगा कि नहीं बचेगा. एंड वन डे विद इन 2 years शी हैड अचीव्ड अ लॉट. शी इज़ ऑन द पीक ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, because Mount Everest is the highest mountain of this whole world. So if she can do because of her determination, then why can't we? We just need to follow our passion. We just need to follow our dreams. We just need to have faith in God. Kana ji, Mata Rani, jinko bhi aap mano, you have to just dream about, you have to visualize your goal that you are on the peak as she did. And now she had done, and now she's so happy. Okay, so I think you must have learned so many things from this video. And one thing that I would like to tell you, whenever you feel like you need some motivation, just think, at least once you just think about Arinima Sinha and her situation, her hardships, her sufferings, and how she navigated through all those things. Apart from, despite having all those things, if she can like manifest her dreams, then why can't you? So I think this video has motivated you a lot, and we will meet in our next video. And it doesn't matter whether it's Holi, Diwali, Dussehra, each and every day you have to do speaking practice. Each and every day you have to work on your goals. Okay? Okay? Okay. So we will meet in our next video. Till then, bye bye. Happy Holi once again.